Come on.
Parachute, please. Gotta go.
One concealed handgun, 8 rounds fired, one officer shot 6 times. A domestic violence call became a gunfight before anyone saw the gun. On May 26, 2026, officers with the Buffalo Police Department responded to a domestic violence call in the area of Sherman Street. According to investigators, the incident was quickly upgraded to a report involving a firearm. The victim reportedly told dispatchers she was being held against her will by an armed suspect who had threatened to kill her. Officers assigned to Buffalo Police C District, along with members of the department's behavioral health team, responded to the residence to investigate the allegations and ensure the victim's safety. What followed was a violent close-quarters encounter that would leave Officer Marc Hurst critically wounded after being shot 6 times. Let's begin with the 911 call, followed by body camera footage from multiple officers on scene as events rapidly unfolded.
Sweetie, can you actually hit the 256 Sherman? I got a call, domestic being updated to a gun call. It came out as a female having domestic trouble with the husband. Male does have a loaded pistol. He's coming downstairs. ADI's been notified. He tried to sodomize the female. Officers for Sherman, don't use your sirens. Mel said he would kill everyone if she called the cops.
220 on the domestic there.
Hey, Rebel, SF Hurst, you can switch to channel 2 and 8 SF Hurst, switch to 2.
Fire 12.
There's someone in the yard. The door opened. Check. The door opened. Hello. How you doing? You dealing with anyone back here or no? Who's in there? Who is it? They should be in front. Yeah. Hold on, leave that door closed. Is that you? Hello? You guys need us or no?
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Hello?
Hello, sorry. This is the guy. What?
I'm
No. This is the guy. This is the guy. No. This is the guy. No.
Come on.
Parachute, please.
Come on, out of the house. Out of the house. Come out here. Just come out here.
Why did you do that?
Come out here.
Why?
I don't think he's got anything in his hand.
No.
Come out here. Come out here.
What's going
You're
on?
okay, just come out.
What's going on? No.
Come outside. You're fine. What's your name?
No.
What's your name?
Why?
What is your name?
Why?
What is your name?
What's going on?
Just come outside.
What's going on?
Come out here.
What are you
Just
doing?
come out here.
What's going on?
We got a call here. We got to talk to you, okay? Just come outside.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No, please.
Come on, just.
Please, I'm scared.
You're fine.
Please, I'm scared.
Keep your hands up.
Please.
Hey, keep your hands up.
No.
Keep your hands up.
No.
Hands up.
No. What am I doing? No. Please. No, I'm begging.
Stop. Keep your hands up.
You guys are gonna kill me. You guys are gonna kill me. Please.
On your stomach.
Please. No.
Roll over.
Stop. Please. I'm making
Stop. I got his arm locked.
Give me a
What? Alright, sit up. I got his arm. Please. Stand up. You're okay.
Please just kill me. Please. Please, please, please. Please, please. Please. Please, please, please. What's going on? What's going on?
Where are you?
Please. 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 Roll over.
On your stomach. On your stomach. Stop fighting. He's got a gun.
Before we move to the other body camera angles, there's an important lesson here. Dispatch information indicated the suspect might be armed, but when officers made contact, no weapon was visible. In fact, one officer can be heard noting that the suspect didn't appear to have anything in his hands and wasn't presenting an obvious threat at that moment. I learned a similar lesson early in my career as a rookie federal agent. I responded to a residence where everything initially appeared calm. No weapons were visible, and for just a moment, I let my guard down. In the blink of an eye, the subject reached beneath a tablecloth, pulled out a knife, and charged directly at me. Thankfully, local officers assisting on the call reacted immediately, tackled the suspect, and took him into custody before anyone was injured. That incident taught me a lesson I've carried throughout my career. Some of the greatest threats aren't the ones you can see. They're the ones hidden from view until a suspect decides to act. In this case, the firearm remained concealed until officers moved in to detain the suspect, leaving very little time to react once the threat revealed itself.
There's Holden.
Matt and Matt. Just watch the front with him, will you? Out here. Down. Down.
Yes.
Yep.
You stop.
Okay, right here.
Come out here. You're okay, just come out. Come outside. You're fine. What's your name? What's your name? What is your name? What is your name?
What's going on?
Just come outside. Come out here. Just come out here.
What's going on?
We got a call here. We got to talk to you, okay? Just come outside. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Please, I'm scared.
You're fine.
Please, I'm scared. Please.
Hey, keep your hands up.
You're okay, buddy.
No.
Keep your hands up.
No.
Leave him there.
No. My life is ruined. No.
Your life is not ruined. Your life is not ruined. Stop.
No, I'm bringing you guys gonna kill me. You guys are gonna kill me. You guys are gonna kill me. You guys are gonna kill me. Please.
Relax, big guy. Get on your stomach.
Please.
Roll over.
Please.
Here, Dan. This right here. Don't touch the taser. You're okay. Buddy, relax, dude. Relax.
Roll over.
Hey. He might not understand, alright? Get on your stomach. On your stomach.
Stop.
He's got a gun.
Shots fired.
Where is it? Right here.
Got it? Hurst is in. Down. Roll over.
Get on your fucking stomach now!
Hurst, all right?
Give me your hand now! Give me your hand now!
Fucking hand.
Give me your hand now!
can't feel anything. I can't feel anything. I can't feel anything, please. Oh, ouch!
Alright.
Oh, oh.
Alright. You got it coming? Radio. Suspect is shot. One officer shot. Okay.
One officer shot been cleared.
Don't move, dude. Don't move, dude. Okay? Mark, you good, buddy?
Can I have more cars in the shot? Radio team available. Charlie Lieutenant.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Who got a tourniquet on him?
Oh.
Alright.
Domestic violence calls remain some of the most dangerous and unpredictable calls officers respond to. Emotions run high, information is often incomplete, and weapons may remain hidden until the moment they're used. From a legal standpoint, the standard is straightforward. Under Graham versus Connor and Tennessee versus Garner, officers may use deadly force when faced with an imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury. Once the suspect produced a handgun and began firing at officers, the legal justification for deadly force became clear. Officer Marc Hurst survived being shot 6 times. His survival is a testament to training, teamwork, body armor, and rapid medical care. The suspect was also transported to a local medical facility and survived his injuries. This is Texas Safety Watch, where we break down what legally matters, what tactically matters, and the lessons that can be learned from critical incidents across the country. Until next time, stay aware, stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you in the next case.